I just want to get that message to the body that, hey, we're going to move. So if we stand up, you can just shake out with anything you got going on. Just want to let it go. Just kind of shake your sillies out. And just come to the top of your mat. Just stand nice and tall and take a big inhale through your nose and a big exhale through your mouth. Just kind of let go of all that BS we can hold on to. Things that just we carry through our day, things that build up through our day from our experiences. Just kind of let it all go. Just be present, be here, be now. We look at this beautiful place for a minute. Just take it in. Just allow it to jump through the phone, through your computer, through your TV, wherever you are, and just feel the essence of this beauty. And let everything else be washed away. So just take a breath. Take this moment. Honor where you are. Knowing that our minds, what we perceive, what we visualize in our minds, when we put a feeling and emotion behind it, our mind doesn't know, our brain doesn't know, our memories don't know if they're actually something that we actually experience or something we're thinking of. So we can hold an imprint in our body of just a memory and an emotion from something we visualized in our own mind, that we conjured up, which a lot stems from our anxiety and depression, because we kind of, we stimulate all these things through our own perceptual filters. And that's how we visualize our life. But we can also, on the flip, visualize a better way, a happier way. So it's just switching the switch from one side to the other and taking the opportunity to maybe sit on top of the peak, so to speak, like these mountains behind me. Just visualize yourself sitting on top of the peak and looking at all viewpoints and seeing all perceptions of reality and thinking, which one will work best for me as I walk my journey in life? Is it self-destruction? Is it depression and sadness? Is it suffering and pain? Or do you look over on the other side and say, through my trials and through the hardships that come into my life, those are blessings. They've opened doorways, or I have learned something and I've grown deeper into my sense of self. I've gotten closer to God. I've gotten closer to a loved one. I've jumped into my purpose. Seeing that our experiences are opportunities for us to open up to a better way of life. And it's all in how we choose to view our reality. And so let's visualize together a reality that we are intentional in creating. May it be one of love and harmony and peace. May we be full of happiness and laughter and joy. May we ignite that bliss within and manifest heaven on earth together. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to heart center. As we press into our floor, let's go ahead and lift onto our toes and back onto our heels, connecting at the heart, lifting and lowering. And then just roll out to the knife at your feet, then pull in inward and just roll in and out. Our feet are our foundation, they support us. So we really want to feel that connectivity as we wake them up, and then pressing in all four corners from the heels to the balls, lifting the toes and pressing in. And then energetically moving that energy up, pulling kneecaps up, engaging through that pelvic floor, lifting through the sphincters, going all the way up to our navel, going back towards the spine, up towards the sternum, relaxing the shoulders, drawing chin in, crown up, give yourself elongating another inch as you breathe in and out, diaphragmic breaths into our lungs. We're going to welcome in the breath of joy. And it's going to look something like this. You're going to lift a halfway lift and a halfway lift, a full lift and a full inhale, and a big exhale out your mouth. So inhale the lower portion, middle portion, full portion of your lungs, then exhale. Inhale nostril, inhale full breath nostril, exhale mouth. Begin. Joy down in my soul. I feel the joy down in my soul. Being intentional in it, it out to plank. Elbows tuck in. Chaturanga all the way down, cobra pose. Hover your hands, lift your chest through your toes to the mat. Even those baby ones, and zip through your thighs. And then press in, halfway lift, and draw those forearms down for sphincter pose. You press in, roll the pelvis under. Tuck the pelvis under. And this is our first one, so to stay on our knees. Do roll under, engaging through the navel, engaging the pelvic floor, pressing into those shoulders and forearms, then releasing, coming hands down, cobra pose, lift up, then release down, curl the toes, press back, child's pose. Then we roll it back out, bring it back down, cobra pose, slide those hands, sphinx pose, press in, roll those hips up, stay onto those knees, then release it down, press it, cobra, release it, child's pose. And again, bring it back out, lay all the way down, cobra pose. You can hover those hands, then slide them down onto those forearms, press in, round that pelvis, tuck it under, stay on those knees if you choose, or if you want to pull off those knees this time, feet are flat, the pelvis under, shoulders and elbows line up, and your sphinx pose. You can stay on your knees, but again, it's got the pelvis rolling under, feet are flat, bounce down those forearms, hold and breathe. Keeping gaze forward, neck in line with your spine, and then releasing down. Hands come down, you're going to press all the way upward, facing dog. Rock, rock, rock. Shake it out, shake it out. Lifting those hips, you can pull off those knees or stay on those knees, finding a deeper bend wherever you are. Draw your right ear to your right shoulder, chin to your chest, left to your left side, and roll side to side. Then lift it up, gaze is forward, then lift those hips downward, facing dog. Head on the heels. Shake your head. Lift that tailbone high to the sky. And then take little steps, keeping legs straight. You can step, 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 all the way to the top, and your forward fold and hold. Lift up halfway, lengthen, then exhale, deepening your fold. Hands to your ankles, forehead to your knees, with the tailbone to the sky, press into the balls of your feet. Then find Uttanasana chair pose, sit deep, hands to prayer. And then when you're in your chair, make sure you're not pivoting, your toes forward, sit your butt back, roll the pelvis under, draw the navel in, and then reach those arms up if you choose. You can press a prayer overhead or keep a prayer at your heart. And then this prayer mudra, surrendering in the space of allowing, with grace and gratitude. Sit another inch deeper, hold and breathe, roll that pelvis under, arms are long, shoulders are down, engaging the bandhas at the pelvic floor, the navel, and the chin. Those are energetic gestures, energetic blocks, internal mudras that connect the mind and the body. And as they move that energy upward, they help us engage through our postures as we move and making breath. With the movement, bringing hands to heart, sit a little deeper, take a big inhale, lift and exhale, fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward, facing dog. Bring it out to plank, chaturanga, elbow and shoulders line up, flip upward, facing dog. Push up, downward, facing dog. You do it on your knees or fully extended. Lift and nose heel squat into your thighs. Now you can take little tiny steps, you can take one big step, or you can take a big hop to the top of your mat. Take a big inhale, lift, find your chair. Lift, find your fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward, facing dog. Bring it out to plank, fully extended or on your knees. Elbows tuck in. Chaturanga, shoulders and elbows line up, flip upward, facing dog. Push up, downward, facing dog. Arms are long. Squat into your thighs, tailbone high. Take a big step or hop to the top of your mat. Take a big inhale, lift, find your chair. Lift, find your fold. Squat deep, gaze forward, step it back, downward, facing dog. Bring it out to plank, shift your weight forward, elbows tuck in, fully extended or kneeling. Chaturanga, upward, facing dog. Then push up if you choose, downward, facing dog. Take your right leg, pick it up. Back your hip and open up. another direction. Get that knee and that hip open up. Lift it up, bring it through for warrior one. Back heel down, front toes forward. So it's that right foot forward, 12 o'clock. Ankles are in alignment, back toes about 11:30. So you rotate the hips forward, shift your weight forward. Reach those arms high to the sky, shoulder blades down and back. Engaging those bandhas, breathing, that diaphragmic breath. Being intentional where you are, holding in this posture, breathing in, breathing out, taking in all the magnificence of what this posture has to offer. As we are empowered in our warrior one. So a little deeper. Walk that foot a little further forward. So it's your warrior one. It can be a shorter stance. It can be a deeper stance. Honor where you are. Take a breath. Just straighten that leg and find airplane. Lengthen the spine. Pull your chest forward. Set tailbone back. Gaze is forward. Then we're going to flow. Right back. Warrior one. Then come back. Airplane. Then come back. Warrior one. Then come back. Airplane. Come back. Lift it up. And lengthen. Lift it up. And lengthen. Hold it right here in your airplane. Ankles are in alignment. Tailbone back. Crown is forward. Really reach those arms back. Press up in the air. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we're going to lift it all the way up. You're going to pivot yourself around to the back crescent lunge. Eye on the back, right toes, left toes are forward. Lunge nice and deep. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Revolve around. You can drop to your back right knee if you need to modify onto that knee. Gaze goes back behind you. Revolve fully extended or kneeling. Then go ahead and release those hands down. Take that left leg and kick it high to the sky. Hold in your downward dog and hold it right here and breathe. Just get that lengthening, hip opening, and then pull it out. Plank pose. Pull it into your heart center, kick it out. Shoulders and wrists in alignment. You can drop to your right knee if you need to. Pull it in and press. Pull it in and press. You can kneeling, fully extended. Press in, round out through the upper back. Put that pelvis under. You got 4. You got 3. You got 2. Last one. Press it back and then chaturanga. Upward, facing dog. Push up. Downward, facing dog. Take your right leg, kick it up, and stack your hip. Open it up. Then bring that leg through. Drop that foot down. And open it up. We're going to find triangle pose. Sass in your hip. Sass it out. Reach it out. Deepen down. Shoulder stack, hip stack. And gaze goes up. As your ankles are in alignment, you're pressed between those 2 panes of glass. Gaze is up. You can rest your hand on your shin or your thigh. You can't get so deep. You're getting all the way down to the mat. Make sure you're keeping everything tucked in. Breathing in and breathing out. Then go ahead and bring yourself to a center straddle. Hold it, breathe through it. Then move side to side. It's always about breathing through the movement. Then hold center. Turn those toes out. Find your God's pose and lift up and little pulses. Right here, just kind of moving those hips. Move them out. Shake them out. Sit deep. A little pulse, little pulse. Take it all the way down and yourself around to the front, warrior two. And sit deep. Expand through that heart center. Left toes are forward, back foot's parallel to the back edge of your mat. Deepen down. Hold and breathe. Then come side angle. Forearm can rest on your thigh. Hand comes up to the sky or come all the way down on the inside. Gaze is up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then go ahead and release it. Drop that hand down. Opposite hand comes on the opposite side. Walk that foot to the outer edge and then swoop your arm up. Three balls. Drop in that hip. Lengthen that back leg. Drop to your back knee if you need to modify. Step that back foot up, have a seat, and you're going to crisscross this foot on top. So crisscross, crisscross. Have that seat, step it up, find the left leg on top. You can't get all the way here. Find cow face pose. You're here. The knees are going to stack. You're going to pull everything in. You're going to reach the left leg on top, left arm up. Hands are going to clasp behind you like this. If you can't reach your hands, again, your mind doesn't know the difference if you're actually doing it or visualizing it. But when we visualize, we have to feel the sensation as if it's actually happening. So feel as if you have those fingers, or grab a towel or a sock, whatever you have that can help give you that extra depth reach. And then hinge it forward, chin over your knee. Press your tailbone down, crown forward, pull the chin up and over. Take a breath. And then unravel, hands come down, lift yourself up. I'm on an angle, so it's a little different. And then walk your hands out, steps to the top. Shake your head, lift the heels, find that movement. Lift up halfway. Exhale, deepen. Then you're going to take a step back, downward facing dog. We're going to chaturanga, upward facing dog. We're going to push up, downward facing dog. We're going to take this left leg, we're going to kick it up, we're going to stack our hip, and we're going to make big circles. In another direction. And then lift it up, hold it. Lift that knee high. Take it all the way up. And bring it through for warrior one. Back heel down, lift the torso, and reach it up. Sit a little deeper. Knee and ankle in alignment. Rotate those hips forward. 12 o'clock, your big toe. And on this back big toe is about 130. Shift it forward. Reach those arms high. This is your empowered stature in warrior one. Feeling amazing. Kicking out the BS that we no longer need to hold on to. Owning our badassery selves. Right here in the stance, igniting the bliss within our soul. Sit a little deeper. Then try airplane. Straighten that leg. Pull your chest forward. Gazes forward. Crown forward. Tailbone back. And we're going to shift. Lunge warrior one. One breath. One knee. Move in. And groove. Warrior one. Airplane. Warrior one. To airplane. Warrior one. Last time. high as you can. Fold in your three-legged dog. And if you want to go to a chat, or pull that knee in, plank pose, then press it back. Pull it in, press it back, pull it in, press it back, pull it in, press it back, pull it in, press it back. You can drop to that left knee if you need it. Your shoulders and wrists are in alignment. Pull it in, press it back. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. Press it back, chaturanga, upward, facing dog. Push up, downward, facing dog. Left leg kicks, stack your hip, open it up. Oh, I'm sorry, that was your right leg. I'm sorry, right leg's out of kick. Right leg's out of kick. And I think you're right. That's on the left. My bad, left leg. Bring it through and hold it. Bring it up for triangle pose. Stash your hip. Got to turn around there for a moment. Left leg. Foot parallel. Toes forward on the left side. Fasten your hips and find triangle pose. Reach it out. Now again, hand can come to your shin or down to your thigh, onto your shin or down to the mat. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked, gaze is up. You want to be pressed between those two panes of glass, not to hinge our body forward. And both legs stay straight. Just be mindful to breathe, be mindful of your posture. Maintaining the integrity and honoring where you are. Then go ahead and release, bring it center, and kind of move side to side, opening up that space, getting deep, moving and grooving. Then hold it center, turn those toes out, and sit deep. And little pulses, little pulses. Deepen in. Hold it. Bring it out. Take it in and out. Deepen down. And lift. And lift. And lift. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. Get a little deeper. Let's toss it deep. Lift it up. Sit deep. Lift it up. Sit deep. Lift it up. Lower down and lift. Lower down and lift. Lower down and lift. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one, lift up nice and tall, lift, and then pivot yourself around to the front into warrior 2. Sit deep, hold and breathe, hold it, then bring opposite hand down. Oh wait, side angle. So hey, how are you? Good, so good. Doing a little yoga video. You want yoga with me? You can yoga right here with me. Yeah, come right here. Hop it in, you got wide hips. Put it down and get some yoga on.
Yes, I alone.
Yeah, come right here. Join me. Can you do warrior 2? Yes, warrior 2. So right, yep, there you go. Send your hips. Perfect, yes. So make sure your knee and your ankle stay in alignment. There you go, get a little deeper. Awesome. Now take a forearm to your thigh. Reach your hand up. Doesn't that feel amazing? Yeah, feels good. Stretch, doesn't it? And then get your hand down a little deeper if you can, on the inside of your thigh. There you go. Doesn't that feel good? Now watch this. Place your hand down from the sky. Pop your back heel up. And then take this other hand, reach it up, and rotate your chest outward to the other side. Keep that hand down. Take your other hand, lift it up. Other hand, lift up. There you go. There, we got it. Now press in and hold and breathe. Now you're going to take that back foot, you're going to step it up and have a seat. And crisscross your legs. Right? So men are really tight, right? Men are really tight there. So try to put your knee on top of your other knee. I know you're sitting at an angle. There you go. Oh, that stretch right there. So rub your hip right there. Smack it. Right? So feel good?
Yes.
Okay, so take this arm, reach it up, your right arm, stick it behind you. Left hand. Now try to imagine that you're grabbing your fingers and pull your chest forward. There you go. Now pull your chest to your knee and pull your chin over your knee. There you go. There you go. Lean forward. You feel that through your hips and through your shoulders and back. And just stretch. That feels amazing. All right, now I'm ready. take your right foot and you pull it back and pull your knees together. Yeah, look at you. Were you a runner? So now you can reach.
Often, but often on I just do it. It's right home.
Yeah, that's good. So can you come back on your forearms and keep your knee down? Yes. Come back. There you go. So you feel that stretch at the top of your thigh. Yeah. As you keep those knees together, you come back. See, I'm covered in sand. And then you bring yourself back up. And then switch legs and rotate to the other side. Pull the knee in, pull your knee back to the other side. The opposite side behind you. Oh, it's sticky. So it goes backwards this way. So you're tucking it underneath. And that one, that's okay. So if you don't feel like you can get here, so you can stay here and pull your foot like this. Then pull your chest forward. But you're not going to get the stretch to the top of the thigh. So if you want to stretch to the top of the thigh, you pull your foot back to the side and lean back. And then bring it back up. So now we're going to sit in boat. When you sit in boat, we're on this slope, so you're going to have to lift your legs and balance it. Don't fall over. So if you can take your hands, we can press onto each other. I think you're going to press into mine. There you go. Look out so you don't bounce. Lift your legs a little higher. Activate your core. Reach your other arm out to your side. Can you look up? That hand up. Can you lift it up? There you go. Lift those legs. Shake. I see the shaking, right?
Yeah.
And then release. Bring it down. Good job. All right, let's sit nice and tall. Onto our mats, closing our eyes, bringing our hands to heart center. Taking a big inhale through our nose and a big exhale through our mouth. Drawing our attention into the present moment and just listening to the sounds of nature. Feeling the oneness and harmony with it. As we cultivate love in our hearts, we can shine that out to others, making it a beautiful place. Let's take 3 big inhales, lifting arms all the way up. Exhale back to the heart center. Big inhale up. Exhale back to the heart. And a big inhale lift.